What's up, people? You're watching a clip from the WRESTHINGS podcast. Make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and give us a 5-star review. By the Mandem, for the Mandem. Can we touch on my favourite subject quickly?
Yeah, go on.
Jey Uso.
You guys had a very interesting conversation on the E.
Jey Uso.
Winning the... Sorry.
Can I reiterate my point?
Go on.
So I said to Mex, I understand where you're coming from, but I feel like Jey is doing the right thing as a wrestler. So with that being said, in terms of like, cool, we know the greats, for example, Hulk Hogan, people that are drawing money. And one thing about wrestling's you're meant to draw money. You're not meant to, who wrestles just to wrestle? You're here to just draw money. Yeah. So I feel like he's doing that. So cool. Let me explain.
Wrestling don't pay the bills.
Let me
In case you people didn't know, wrestling doesn't pay bills. Just saying.
Let's be honest, you can't be banging your back for the whole time and think that money's gonna come in your account randomly. You gotta make money. Yeah. So
if wrestling paid bills,
Hulk
people
Hogan,
will stay in Japan.
I'm going through names, yeah. Let me know if I'm wrong. Hulk Hogan, the moveset wasn't what he was. The Rock, moveset wasn't what he was.
Let
Ultimate Warrior, moveset wasn't what he was.
Yeah.
Undertaker, early, moveset wasn't what he was.
Yeah. Bums on
A
seats.
last name
Yeah.
I'm gonna mention.
Why do you keep censoring yourself?
No, but you understand what I'm trying to say.
No.
You know what I mean? Last one was Stone Cold. Stone Cold wasn't, moveset wasn't, but he, you know what I mean? I feel like Jey is that.
But he looks like
Wait. My question to you is there proof that Jey is drawing the money that you think he's drawing?
Okay,
Outside of crowd,
if not,
because I don't think crowd reaction is the ultimate proponent to tell you this person is drawing the amount of money that.
Wall back.
Like Fireflies isn't enough.
Can we judge it by? We can't judge it by him being over. Because
If they come out and tell us like the Yeet is the top selling T-shirt or something like that,
is that
and
not
has
the case?
been,
Has that not
haven't
been the
seen
case once he's turned to his character?
I'm sure it may have been, but 1 week of selling T-shirts, 1 week of selling T-shirts may not, come as you as a draw. R-Truth, when he returned and he put his name on the Judgment Day T-shirt, he had the top selling T-shirt in the company. Is R-Truth a draw?
Okay, let me rephrase like this. Let me come back to you. So you caught me there. I can't lie, I'm arrested. I'm about to do myself.
No, you're released. You're released.
Look, if not now, eventually we'll get the Jey Uso, the megastar. Do you know what I mean? The main event Jey Uso. And this is why we were talking yesterday and said that we're looking at the table, we're looking at the brackets, and after Jey Uso, if Jey Uso beats Ilya Dragunov, he's got Gunther next.
So that's the conversation. Firstly,
is this
if you lot think that's going to happen
for Jey Uso, then
No.
do you lot think he's going to beat Dragunov?
he has to.
No, he doesn't.
I mean,
It can easily be a Gunther.
Even
and
if I
Dragunov
don't
too.
want him, no.
for the sake,
I think for the sake of the
and
fact
Gunther
that
is
he
not a
is
TV
deemed
match.
he is deemed main event Jey Uso, he has to
win.
Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah.
I don't think Ilya loses anything.
Yeah, he's not ready now. You're right.
Ilya doesn't lose anything from losing to Jey Uso because Jey Uso is
Main
quote
event
unquote
Jey Uso.
Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Ilya Dragunov is just still the new guy that's coming from NXT. That's been able to put on great matches.
Yeah.
And he was just this close to beating main event Jey Uso
know what?
from the bloodline.
Just to add on
You
to
know
that
what?
as well, people just want to see Ilya versus Gunther.
We're not
getting that.
and I don't think we're getting that.
Because that'll be a Raw.
On the
That's
No,
what people want to see.
It'll happen down the line.
No, but what I'm saying, if that match would happen during the King of the Ring, it's going to happen on Raw. It'll be a semi-final on Raw. We don't want that.
That match, they're gonna build. They're gonna get close. They're gonna miss each other.
Yeah.
They're gonna get close. They're gonna miss each other.
The same with
Eventually, when they get there,
they'll all meet. There'll be a crossover.
In the last 5 years, those have been 2 5-star matches in WWE. They're not just
even free.
no. They faced twice.
there was one during COVID.
They faced three.
Have they faced 3 times? I think it's faced twice. One in NXT UK and one in NXT innit? And they're both 5 stars. They're not just gonna give us the third one for free on TV.
It'll be a big main event.
Bash of Berlin, maybe.
Although it would be the Raw final of this bracket, which they
I don't
could
think they'll
build
meet.
up.
They can't meet.
But no, they can.
If he beats...
If Dragunov beats Jey Uso
Which is
and
a myth.
Gunther beats one of these guys, that's it. That's the Raw final.
But that's what I'm
Like,
saying. He's not gonna be.
He's not going to be... Yeah, so it's a myth.
No, that's cool.
And
No,
you
well,
guys
you said it like you can't.
I know, but I'm saying, do you
like,
guys really want to see... You guys really want to see...
why is he pointing at me?
Are you sure? You want to see?
You don't want to see it on Raw?
Why is he pointing at me?
You're on Raw.
What versus Ilya?
That's what I'm saying.
What was your question? Sorry.
Do you guys really want to see Gunther versus Ilya on Raw?
No.
Then what we doing here?
No, we're just saying we could happen. We're saying it could happen.
Preference, innit? I don't mind it.
I want that Bash of Berlin.
But I just feel...
Yeah.
No, nothing. This is
Jay,
a...
like I said,
Cock his head.
I don't know if Jey Uso, yeah. It just still doesn't gravitate to me, man. I don't know what
That's
it is.
why I said, give it time.
So
You're one of the guys that said microwave wrestling fans, right?
Yeah.
Let's not get in the microwave. Let's stand outside the oven this week.
That's a good one.
But then again, on the flip side, main event Jay has been main event Jay for how many years now?
this is coming from the guy. This is coming from the guy that was saying that Jey Uso should be world champion.
It's been main event Jay since 2021.
Can I know?
3 years of being main event Jay and barely any main events. I can't lie.
The man-
microwave is still going. I'm waiting to hear ding and bro, it's been on 9.
Let me land.
You know the ones that you stop it before it hits 0.
Quick. Let me land though. So I said to Mitch yesterday, yeah, heard this idea that I have in it. I just feel like main event Jey Uso, yeah, and Yeet Jey Uso are two different people. Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm telling lies.
No.
And I feel like
Explain.
So
Do they? Question before he continues. Do they still call him main event Jey Uso?
Yes.
yeah, they do. Which they shouldn't. They should be calling him something else.
So this is where.
Yeets Jey Uso.
He's going over his top.
Jay Yeets.
He's going over his top. Even Messi funny. Messi got
Jey
fucking
Uso.
punches on his trousers. What they do to you? But yeah, I feel like they're two different people. I feel like in terms of character, two different characters. The main event Jey Uso I liked was the one that was standing under Roman Reigns. That was under Roman Reigns. That's main event Jey Uso. And he did main event.
So you like a main eventer that can't stand by himself?
No.
Let me
So
the shadow of his
I said,
cousin.
because Roman Reigns gave him that name.
No, which is fair.
Yeah.
But then now that he's standing by himself, this should be the point where you like him even more because he's standing on his own and he's going up actually.
And I feel like he's climbing that ladder. I feel like he's getting there eventually.
I mean, you basically just self-confessed that you liked him more when he was with Roman.
I said to you yesterday.
Well, yeah, I'm just you're repeating it.
I mean, cool. Drake!
I don't think you should keep making excuses for him. There's no two Jey Usos, the same one.
I personally think I think he will be on the same ranks as like a KO.
Kevin Owens.
Yeah, Jay will be on that. So we'll probably go for the title every once in a while.
Listen, you see me?
Kevin Owens has
Just
high
above
stock
the
in
mid-card,
WWE though.
The thing is, like you said, Kevin Owens has got high stock. But Kevin Owens is someone that they could easily slot into the main event anytime they want. And if they want to put him as champion, they could.
They could.
And it's believable.
I'm sorry, Jey Uso.
Not yet, though.
Outside of Jey Uso's entrance,
Not
I
yet.
genuinely do not see a world champion. I
said this.
Like, Manuel, I can see him,
yet.
like, he'll walk through the
I don't think
crowd,
it'll happen.
he'll tap someone's shoulder, get ready, and he'll hold the title.
I'll be real.
And then by the time the bell rings, I can't lie, I'm out of it. For me, I'm just like, this isn't my one.
If I be real,
I've checked out.
if I be real, it's not like it's
I'm
not.
at the hotel. Here, boss. Here's my key.
I also said this point as well. I feel like
It's not last.
Jay needs to be in these matches with the Gunters, the Ilya Dragunovs, the Drew McIntyres, where he can also go into that match and obviously attack that match differently. Add something new to a moveset. Go in there and do something that's like, oh shit, he done a Michinoku driver. Do you get what I mean?
If I
feel like he needs that.
If I keep it a buck with you, even I think Jey Uso's promos are whack.
I'm gonna knock
I
the
don't
yeet
rate
out
them.
your.
I don't rate it. I don't rate it.
It's
Man's all talking slang, fam. I don't care, fam.
No, but then again, like I
You
said
know,
to
it's
you,
like, bro,
the names
like,
I
you're
mentioned,
forcing it, like.
the names
You're
I
actually
the names I
forcing it. That's
mentioned
not
before
you.
we started this,
You know
before
what
we
I
started
mean?
this discussion. I said Ultimate Warrior, I said The Rock, I said Steve Austin. These promos that Jey Uso's cutting is slightly similar.
It's not to the same level.
But okay.
I don't
Listen, I don't mind. Listen,
That Jey Uso's on that level.
I'm not saying.
listen. I don't mind you. I don't mind you making that comparison.
Sorry, brother. I'm sorry. That is life changing. My,
I don't go pharmacy.
Austin 360 just said I kicked you. Are you mad? What to what? Yeet. Get the fuck, bro. That yeet is a temporary thing. It's not gonna last. That's a trend. It's a trend.
I said it's a trend.
It's a trend. Next year you won't hear yeet. Austin 360
You wanna
will
bet on
hear
that?
it forever.
You wanna bet on that?
If it, please. Yeet's not lasting. Next year it's gone.
To be
Never
honest,
give up has lasted for 20 years.
it should go
Yeet is
already.
giving up. It's done.
It should go already.
It's gone.
But I just think even with that comparison that you're doing, these are comparing Jey Uso to, one-liners and a style of promo that happened the best part of 20, 30, 35, 40 years ago.
Jey Uso to service. You're setting him up too high. You're going to get him in trouble.
Yeah.
You can't
I know what you man are doing. I know what you man are doing. You can't do this to me. No, you can't do this to me.
Listen.
No, don't copy it. Don't copy it yet. Don't copy it yet.
Listen, it's okay. You're going to get some. Listen. You've been on this Jey Uso bandwagon. You were the man. You were the man. You were the man asking Jey Uso to dethrone Roman Reigns.
What man talking about?
It was you. All I'm asking for is proof of concept. If we are gonna make him a main eventer, we need to make sure he has the minerals.
Yeah.
Give him an IC title. Give him a US title.
You said US title, yes. On Monday.
Or he has to win King of the Ring. This is one of the main problems. He don't win enough. He don't win enough high-profile matches. He has to go toe-to-toe with Dragunov. He has to slay Dragunov. He then has to go toe-to-toe with Gunther to get to that pay-per-view. He has to beat Gunther.
Yes.
These things have to happen if you want me to believe this guy is main event Jey Uso.
That's it.
And then if they give him, from what people are talking about in terms of the brackets, Tamatonga in the final, he has to beat him too.
Yeah.
Finish him.
Jey Uso has to win this tournament.
Yeah.
If you want me to really believe he has what it takes to hold a singles title in this company.
Do you know the period what made me realise that, okay, cool, I'm not sold on this guy yet. They want me to believe that this is main event Jey, but it's not even that. I've been a disbeliever. It's when he won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Yeah.
When he won that and he was there standing there with the trophy, I said, you guys actually want me to believe this is the main event? Someone that's wrestling, he's not even on the Mania card. Come on, man, let's be honest, man.
Anyone that... It's true. That's a good indication, because anyone that they even have plans for, you'd say like an Austin Theory that they have it, their eye on. He wouldn't be in that Battle Royal.
No way.
This was just a way to give him an accolade that weekend. Nothing to do with WrestleMania, the night before WrestleMania, in fact.
Nobody who's won that trophy has gone on to do anything.
I remember Cesaro won it. I thought Cesaro was going to go on.
Cesaro won it, and then the next day he came out with Paul Heyman.
You know what's so mad, yeah?
Matt Hardy won it.
You know what's so mad?
Baron Corbin won it. Next thing you know, he chopped off his hair. Andre the Giant thing is cursed, man.
Bro.
He was shutting up. You know what's so mad? It's so crazy that I feel Chad Gable will have a better chance of winning a singles title quicker than Jey Uso.
Of course, why are we complaining? I agree with that.
Probably.
But that's bad, though.
Why's that bad?
It's bad for someone you're calling main event Jey Uso.
Title in the next month, 2 months.
Okay.
If this is main event Uso, Sami Zayn should not be Intercontinental Champion. No, Sami Zayn should not be Intercontinental Champion. If Jey Uso should really be.
No, listen, look this guy. See what he said? He said, what? Because Jey Uso's, he said, what do you say? Because Jey Uso's name is main event Jey, he should not automatically be the main event. Seth Rollins' name is Seth freaking Rollins. You're free.
I'll be the guy. But I'm not confident. We're having fun. We're having fun.
Do you feel like it's because we don't take Jey Uso seriously?
I don't take him seriously.
Look at how he looks like me in 2012. Kanye West glasses.
That's harsh, man.
Crazy.
That's harsh.
So essentially, he needs to repackage himself. Maybe
Why? No, he's not rebranding, man.
Designer.
No.
Lifestyle will change our thumbnail every 3 months. Come on, man.
I don't do the thumbnails though.
Not anymore. No, not anymore.
Because you were changing them too much.
You man, hear me out. I've got a new design. But I'm bringing you, I was like, change that shit back.
I remember that.
Now look, I like Jey Uso in it, and I want him to do well. I want him to be a world champion. I just want more beyond Yi and all of this. That's it. I'm not buying this anymore, bro. Or I never bought it at all, to be fair. What's up, people? You're watching a clip from the WRESTHINGS podcast. Make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and give us a 5-star review. By the Mandem, for the Mandem.